Everyone. This is Siegfried with the Loveland Medical Clinic, and this is a synopsis of day 8 through 14, though the 14th day isn't done today yet, of how I'm doing on keeping those 5 health resolutions for 2017. So, first one, quitting out the sweet drinks. I'm sure all of you by now have dropped the sodas and fruit juices, right? I did have a little bit of fruit juice with my Cosmo yesterday, but pretty much overall, don't drink sweet drinks anymore. I do have my cowboy coffee in the morning, though. Remember, I do it at 6 and I do it at 12. How did I do on the walking? Well, you know what? I had some good days and I had some bad days. Now, this is why I like the Fitbit because it just keeps track and you know exactly how you were doing. There's no excuses. You either succeeded or you didn't succeed. So some days I got up at between 11 and 13,000, but the last couple of days I've been 7,000, 8,000 steps. So now I know, looking at my Fitbit, that I need to get out and move a bit more because I am not getting my 10,000 steps in every single day. So, how about on sleep? Once again, I really like the Fitbit because here's a week's long, you can see all my sleeping. I seem to be getting around 7 hours. That's pretty much my norm, but getting sleep hours is more, 8 hours is more ideal. Let me explain the mechanism behind sleep. So, anything that raises insulin levels will cause you to get fat. I could make you fat. All I have to do is prescribe insulin to you, and it doesn't matter how much you exercise or how much you eat, you are going to get fat. So, cortisol is the stress hormone. Cortisol, when you don't get enough sleep, goes up because it's a stressor on your body. So, cortisol, stress hormone, raises your insulin levels. You will not lose weight. Okay? So, when you get 8 hours of sleep, that's what it's ideal for your body. You are reducing the stress, reducing the cortisol level, reducing the insulin level, and that will help you with weight loss. So, supplements. Remember, I take 1,000 milligram omega-3 supplement. I take 500 milligrams of magnesium. I take a vitamin D3 with vitamin K2. And I still haven't got around to doing my quarterly blood tests, but I'll probably do them sometime this week and I'll update you on what my levels are. And intermittent fasting. Did anyone try to do an intermittent fast? And even if you didn't not eat or drink anything for those times during the fast, if you just did black coffee with butter, even that would be okay. But you really truly should give it a try. So, today's little topic. Let's talk about morning routines. Okay, this is my morning routine. This is something I do every single day, and it helps me with life, reducing stress, and keeping my diabetes under control. So I get up in the morning, I have a large cold glass of water. Okay? Um, it's something, it goes into your stomach, it expands your stomach a little bit, so your body starts to think, that it's not really that hungry, even though you've just slept eight close to 8 hours, right? And you wake up, your cortisol level goes up automatically, and you get hungry. That's the natural way your body works. But having that cold glass of water kind of numbs that a little bit. Then I go outside for a walk. And I walk anywhere from 15 minutes to 30 minutes. It varies depending on how cold it is. You saw that this week the temperature went anywhere from like 9 degrees to 45 degrees. So you can imagine when it was 9 degrees, I didn't go for a half hour walk. Okay? And the walk also gets your metabolism kind of started up slowly. And it's a nice way to wake up. It really is. Um, the next thing I do every single morning is I stretch. Okay, I have about a 10-minute stretching routine. About a decade ago, I was riding my bicycle and a 16-year-old kid hit me with his dad's Beamer going about 60 miles an hour. Um, I broke a lot of bones. And I knew I didn't want to have chronic back problems. So by stretching every single morning, I'm on no medicines, no pain medicines, nothing. I have no arthritis symptoms yet. I'm 52, so it could still come. But that stretching helps negate all the problems I could have had from that accident far back. And plus, as we get older, we just get stiffer, you know. So stretching keeps me limber. And because it's a yoga routine, it also helps with my balance. And studies have shown that as you get older, your sense of balance, starts to go away. So doing something like this helps me keep my balance like it was when I was in my 20s. Okay. And the last thing I do every single day, and I miss a day or two, is I meditate for 15 minutes. And, you know, any kind of mindfulness reduces the stress in your life. And like I said, when I explained a little bit earlier, reducing stress reduces cortisol levels, which reduces your insulin levels. And insulin is the one thing that is going to cause you to lose weight or gain weight. And like I said, I can make anyone gain weight no matter how much exercise or how much eating or little eating they do. If I prescribe insulin to them, they will gain weight. Okay, so that's my morning routine. And of course, plus or minus work, how busy I am, but I try to do that every single day. And these 5 health resolutions, that's actually part of my lifestyle as well. And when I started doing these things, and this is over a year ago, I'm doing this for you folks, but I do it all the time anyways. If you just try to do these 5 things for 22 days, you'll be surprised how you'll feel. You'll just feel better about yourself, okay? And you will lose weight. So if you checked your weight at the end of week 1, this would be a time to check your weight again. All right? So, and your assignment for the next coming week, keep on doing these things, but try and reduce your carbohydrate intake, especially processed carbohydrates. Okay? Carbohydrates is the one food macronutrient that spikes your insulin higher than anything else, higher than protein, higher than fat. Okay? So, if you reduce the amount of carbohydrates, you're going to reduce the amount of insulin. And remember, when you reduce your insulin, you reduce your weight. Okay? So, for this week, try and reduce your carbohydrates. And there are so many good cookbooks out there, ketogenic type, paleo, Atkins, South Beach, all kinds of that stuff. Or if you actually want a concrete plan set out so you can lose weight, you can always try the 22-day weight loss program. There's a link above and in the description. So if you've liked so far what you've heard, these last 9 lectures, please subscribe to our channel because we always come up and produce new videos that are health related. So this is Siegfried with Loveland Medical Clinic, and good luck with the next week. Bye-bye.